Have you ever come across this word? It is a great word, but what does it mean? Where does it come from? And how do you pronounce it? Well, first off, this word is an interjection. It's a mild oath or swear. It's kind of like saying, Jesus Christ, or I swear to God. But there's actually some controversy over how to pronounce it. The modern pronunciation is Zounds with that ow sound. If you look it up in the dictionary, this is either the first or the only pronunciation that's given. However, the origin of this word implies a different pronunciation. The word Zounds comes from the phrase, by his wounds. In other words, you're swearing by the wounds that Jesus had on the cross. By his wounds then became shortened to swoons, apostrophe S, wounds, then Zounds, and now we pronounce it Zounds. And you'll actually see this a lot in Shakespeare. Anytime you see apostrophe S plus a word, it's short for by his whatever. So slight means you're swearing by his light. Splud means by his blood. Sfoot means swearing by Jesus' foot. And my personal favorite, slid, which is swearing by Jesus's eyelid. And yes, side note, it is a very fun game we Shakespeare nerds like to play where you shout apostrophe S plus a random body part at your friends. I'm going to let your imaginations run amok with that one. But going back to the pronunciation of this word for a second, a lot of actors prefer to say Zounds because even though it's the less popular pronunciation, it's more in keeping with its meaning. But then a lot of other actors prefer to say Zounds because people are more familiar with that pronunciation. And also, there's something about that vowel sound ow that's a little more satisfying when you're cursing or swearing than just the ooh sound. So it's really up to the actor. As Hamlet would say, let thine own discretion be thy tutor. If you want to say Zounds, great. If you prefer to say Zounds, that's okay too. As always, just make sure your decision is informed. It's your performance. You've got the power. Like and follow for more.